So it's like 7 a.m. almost here in India, 6:30 maybe. Just do not have any feeling or urge to go to bed to sleep. So thought about starting thought about I should start another live stream and talk with you guys. So five people are already here. Maybe it is updating slow. So overall, the event was amazing. I really liked it. One thing or few things that we didn't enjoy that much, we are going to discuss them as well. Hopefully the audio is okay and hopefully the video is okay. The flag man, thank you, brother. Thank you for joining. Yep, enjoying fresh morning air. So let me see what time it is. 6:40. It's 6:40. So the event started with an undercard match which was between Frodo Hogland and the opponent was Philip Ritz, and that was a left arm super match. Absolutely insane battle, and Frodo Hogland did make a comeback, but in the end, Philip Ritz won the final round as well with a flop press. Not a flop press, but with a tricep press, which was really, really amazing from him. To me, it seemed as if he kind of intentionally lost the sixth round, knowing that he's going to win the seventh anyways. So why not make the match even more grand by taking it to the silver bullet round, as Neil likes to call it. So he won that match. There was another match between Anil and one of his opponents. I forgot his name. Anil also won his match despite losing the first round. And the second match in which Anil won was for the final of the battleground, and the other match was between Auden Larrett and Chris. I'm once again forgetting the name. My bad, guys. So it was between Auden and another guy, and Auden Larrett, despite losing the first round again, ended up beating him quite comfortably, ended up dominating his opponent about 5 pins to 1. So that was a cool victory as well. I hope the video and audio quality is okay. Please give me some feedback if it isn't. I hope it is okay. So Anil and Auden Larrett moved on to the finals. There was another match in between them, I guess. But then when they pulled, you're clearly audible. Thank you, sir. You are in Kerala? No, no, I'm in Rajasthan as of now. So in the finals, Auden lost the first round, but then I think he did make a comeback against Anil. It was an absolute war. Auden was, and Devon was giving some instructions to Auden in the first round as well, first match. He followed those instructions, and I think that's why he won. But there was a big strength gap as well after the first round, maybe a big endurance gap. So next up, we saw Auden versus Anil. Anil won the first round, and Auden was about to make a comeback. Did young Larrett win? Yes, he almost won. Almost won. Won one match and did really good in the second one as well. So in the second match, I hope my phone don't fall off because of the mids. So in the second match, Devon was suggesting Auden to keep trying whatever he was trying to hook him or try to target his wrist in hopes of Anil getting tired, but Anil didn't get tired. Devon said try that for 3 rounds, and once he's up 3-0, then try to hook him to get on his arm and then beat him. Unfortunately, that strategy didn't really work out well for Auden Larrett, because even in the fourth round, Anil had enough to beat Auden, and I think that match also finished 5 pins to 1. And then we saw Frodo Hogland and Philip Ritz go at it once again, this time on the right arm. And Frodo Hogland beat him in 3 rounds, and then very similar story. It was exactly the same thing that happened early on. Love from Pakistan. Thank you, sir. Wasn't it 4-2? Yeah, final round. My bad. Final round. It was like cool posting battle, and Auden Larrett lost that posting battle. He started losing his hand. He had a very like a fraction of a second opportunity to do something, and within that opportunity, he immediately switched to a flop press technique and like just got the pin. It was a very cool technique, and that's what he was being appreciated for by everyone, by Neil Pickup, by Devon Larrett, by everyone there, including the fans and all of us. So that was really cool to see. And Frodo Hoagland versus his opponent Philip Sikoritz. The match was exactly the same on the right arm as well. 4-3 to Philip for won the final round by a press inside press move, which was great. So initially he was going for like a top roll move. Both of them were kind of losing their wrist, and then he immediately switched into an inside press. That's how he got them wins. 44 people watching. Why am I not seeing any comments? Very rarely live chat. I think the fact that you're so enthusiastic about the sport, you always bring up all the updates. I like the fact. So thank you, Ambuj Pandey. Thank you. And by the way, Devon also kind of called out Devon Larratt for. Devon also called out Denis Siplenkov for not defending his legacy hammer, which I think he should do. He has no reason why not to defend his hammer. Can Devon beat Dennis on left now? Now, today, if that match happens today, yes, I do think, because Denis Siplenkov's left is looking weak. So let's talk about the final match, Georgi Swetkov versus Devon Larratt. Initially, I thought that Georgi is going to get one pin over Devon for sure, because after all, he's the former WAF champion. Why wouldn't he? Of course, he should get one pin over Devon. Devon's weakness is a good, strong top roll, and Georgi Swetkov is the master of a good, strong top roll. But no, that was not enough. Not enough. Devon won that match 6 pin to 0, as mentioned by Mr. Stu Stansky in the. No, Stu Stansky asked. L. Sisk answered it. 6 pins to 0. Damn, yep. So, Armwrestling membership, guys, you can still purchase it. Go to Armwrestling YouTube channel, click on the subscribe button, and then click on join button, and you will see the membership. You can purchase the lowest tier membership, and you will still get the benefits. So it's kind of a cool thing for $6. I think we got to see amazing matches. So now, before we discuss all of the rounds of this Devon match, let's discuss a few things that I didn't like about the event. First of all, kind of unnecessarily dragging the matches long. So it looked like, if in reality, if the match happened in like 20 minutes, then Neil and Jason Statham probably took 21 minutes to display that to us in the edited version. Looked like the edited version is even longer than the actual super match. The couple of minutes rest between the rounds felt like 2.5 minutes, and they showed one replay for like 10 times. 10 times, that's how many times they showed the replay. Did Neil try and stop you? I'm not even sure if Neil knew I'm going to be doing live commentary. I scheduled the live maybe 4 hours before the event started, and no, why would he try to stop me from live commentating? Why would he? Bro, do you think the current Devon is the strongest of his life? Yes, I do think so. Left maybe close, and right for sure strongest. For sure strongest in his life. So that's one thing that I didn't like, intentionally dragging the matches for way too long. The replays should always be on a bigger screen. Am I dreaming something? I've not watched sports in a long time, except for the Pro Punja League event. But aren't the replays always on a bigger square or a rectangle compared to the live action that is going on currently? So what am I missing here? Why does Arm Wars have replays on a smaller screen, and then athletes just giving massage to the arm of the competitor and talking and having fun? That is on the bigger screen. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anything like that. Replays to me are always on a bigger screen. And if I'm not right, if I'm incorrect about that, then please let me know. I would like to know. Right, Ambuj Pandey. So only Arm Wars does that. That is something that I may message Neil privately about as well. And you're showing us the same replay like 10 times, bro. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. That is like unnecessarily dragging the match for way too long. Does Dennis need to move the left hand legacy hammer? I say yes. So I'll probably go to sleep in an hour or so. I'll end this live stream in a few minutes, and then I'll video about that. Have trouble sleeping? Yeah, not feeling sleepy at all. I'm feeling like I can go for a run right now, and I've been sleeping for like maybe at most 5 hours average per day in last almost a week or so, like at least 4 days. And today, no sleep at all, no sleep, and still feeling as energetic as ever. Don't need sleep. Yeah, the voice is slowly started to go away. Wind is cutting your audio. Man, that's bad. That's bad. Maybe I need to speak a little bit louder or get close to this thing. So one more thing that I didn't personally like that much, I'll discuss that after the event. But before that, Devon Lett started the mind games early, and Georgi Svetkov did not look confident at all. It is cool to have a serious look on your face when you're arm wrestling, but sometimes it's cool to have some fun as well, to have a laugh or two, to show that you're to show your opponent that you're not intimidated. But I don't think that was the case with Georgi. I do think he was intimidated after all, and he looked a little bit worried. He did not have that much confidence going into this match, and he couldn't even slip the first round. That was shocking to me. Like almost everyone can slip against Devon. Almost everyone. We've seen that. We've seen that multiple times. But no, Georgi couldn't slip. Devon grabbed onto his fingers and just pushed him. He pinned him. But that wasn't a pin. It was a foul at the same time. So fortunately, Georgi got the restart. The referees were kind of lenient to give athletes more opportunities. So let's say if the score is 3-0, then in the fourth round, you know the referee is going to try something to make it a 3-1 score or give my man another opportunity if he made a mistake. So Devon was not able to pin him without the straps. Then once inside then Devon had a foul in the straps. Devon did a good posting style top roll. His rise was good. His top roll was good. Pronation maybe not that much. Georgi also had good pronation going on, but Devon's rise was too strong for Georgi. And then when Devon sensed that Georgi is about to quit, he told him that you said you would never quit. I thought you wanted a war. And then he hit him 4 times to the side. And then he said, I thought you wouldn't quit. I thought you said you would never quit. But yeah, Georgi Svetkov did quit. Everyone quits. Sooner or later, everyone quits. Maybe that's another t-shirt idea that Devon should have. Or maybe I'll start making t-shirts with that idea. Everyone quits. That's a cool t-shirt, man. It's not even related to arm wrestling. You just wear the t-shirt whenever you go anywhere, like a practice pole. Everyone quits. Bro, have you been into arm wrestling? Do you train for it? Want to compete someday? Yeah, I will compete someday. And no, as of now, I don't train for it. So overall, after that first round, the story was same. Georgi cracked Devon's wrist slightly, but when he tried to go for the pin from this position, he was losing his own wrist. Then instead of going further, he decided to stand up, and after that he decided to quit, just lay down after a few minutes. So that's what was few seconds. That's what exactly was happening in that match. Devon's King's move versus Georgi's pronation and side pressure. Devon's King's move and endurance won all the times. In and I'll discuss that later. Okay, the foul thing. So Georgi had some fouls. Devon never wanted the match to stop on fouls, but Georgi intentionally did huge elbow fouls. That's why the match stopped. Pradeep, when you able to visit in us in US, get a couple of matches too. So Paul Italia was inviting me for the December event in which I think he's also competing something around there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it or not. Devon fangirls happy over a left arm match of Devon versus Georgi, who has not been good since 2021. Yeah, he was good only in 2021 because he was not good even in 2017 or 18 or 19. So that's a fact as well. But winning against a former WAF champion is always cool. You have to find out about the passport and work permit. Maybe a work permit. Passport I already have, so work permit for getting a visa. Visa is something that I don't have. Looks like a chill spot. Nice view. Yep. And so Devon won 6 pins to 0. Georgi Svetkov pinned himself in like 4 rounds. Devon flop pressed him to the pad in a couple of rounds, and this shows Georgi's wrist commitment, his pronation, and he didn't really lose his wrist, although his wrist was going like that, but then he came back and recovered his wrist. So technically speaking, speaking, he never really lost his wrist even in this match against Devon. Devon had to commit with a flop press to win this match. Yeah, work permit for visa. Thanks for clarifying. Yep. So 6-0 Devon led. So you tell me, what did you get from this match? Is arm wars a two foul format or is it a three foul format? Because multiple times I saw three fouls being. Georgi Svetkov stays off the back of the elbow pad for like, so okay, he gets off the back of the pad, it's one foul. Although according to their rules, if the elbow is out of the pad, it should always be a stop foul and never a running foul. One mistake made by the referees, no problem. The elbow stays there, and after like 10-15 seconds the referee stops the match. So it has to be a second foul, right? If he was already on a foul, already on a running foul, and after 10 seconds you stop the match, then there must be another foul after those 10 seconds. Like, I think I'm making sense here. So if that was already a couple of fouls, then why did Georgi get the chance to pull one more time? You know why? Because that was the fourth round. That's why he got another chance. He got the third foul special privilege. And I think in the match, Ordenlade's match as well, or in some of the match as well, there were clearly two fouls already on the athletes, and still there was a third foul. So that was kind of a weird situation. It's interesting that when I was doing live stream less than 2 hours ago, at that time the viewers were not dropping below 500. I was like, man, I need to end this. I was waiting for viewers to drop below 500 so that I can end the live stream, but they never did. And this time it's like 50. Not a problem. Not a problem. Live chat. I think they may have had a coincidental elbow foul there, though. Nope, I don't think so. It's 1/10th now, yeah. But there were multiple instances. It's not the same thing. This is your new play giant place. You're renting for cheap now. Yeah, yeah. That's a good thing. People say good money see matches. I'm glad the judges don't call everything. Yeah, but it's not about calling everything. They did call it. They did call a couple of fouls, but then they forgot that they were following two foul system, not the third foul system, and then they went on to proceed the match even then. So it's not like they didn't call the fouls. They did, but they still continued after two fouls. It happened at least two times, at least two times. And even Devon complained about that. Like, he was already on a foul and that's the second foul. Why are we restarting this thing? But the referee didn't say anything. So a little bit special privilege was given to people who were losing. That was the common theme throughout the event. Is it good? Is it bad? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Within the community, it's kind of cool, but to an outsider, it may look a little bit weird, so to speak. So overall, the event was good. Also, Devon didn't want Georgi to foul out at times. Yeah, whenever Devon is winning, he never wants to his opponent to foul out. But that flop wrist, when he fully committed to that wrist press right from the go, and he couldn't finish Georgi, he desperately wanted that match to end on fouls. Like, that was one round where Devon was complaining, like, he did two fouls, why are you starting? So that shows that Georgi was maybe slightly like in a match. Like, he never looked in total control, never. Devon was always in control despite losing his wrist. But when Devon went from telling the referee, don't foul him, to why are you not fouling him? Two fouls, I'm the winner. So that shows that there was something for Georgi in that match. So please do like the video, guys. Dennis is screwed. Dennis has trouble with Georgi. When did Dennis pull with Georgi? I'm not sure. So yeah, Devon had called out Denis Siplankov rightfully for keeping the hammer idle, keeping the hammer locked in his closet, not defending it. It's been 5 years, almost 5 years. So that's not a cool thing. It must be defended. The hammer must be defended. So I'll make a video about that one as well. 66 viewers have joined. Please hit the thumbs up button. And thank you for watching. Please purchase the membership if you can and watch the pay-per-view there. Bye. Do you think Vitaly beats Morozov easy? I think he beats him. I'm not sure about easy. Dennis should bring the hammer in November? Yes, for sure.